We hit the home straight today with a look at the National Housing Program and its expected impact on completion. The program, which is still at the pilot phase, has 3,000 units all over the country and has been lauded by most Nigerians as a game changer.
Many Nigerians are homeless because of a housing deficit that exists in the country. This results from unaffordable empty houses scattered all over the country.
I will tell you that we really need it. Affordable houses. I find out that most of the problems of corruption we have, looting and the rest, if you look at it very well, housing is the number one thing. If we have an affordable housing, I don't have to start jumping up and down, go and steal because I need a house. But if I have one that is affordable and there's a mortgage arrangement, it's better for us.
The National Housing Program is the short-term strategy adopted to solve the deficits in the sector in order to increase housing stock in Nigeria. If government builds these houses in one or two states, will it cater for the diverse needs of all Nigerians? The good news is that with a well-thought-out plan, the houses are being implemented in the 33 states, including the Federal Capital Territory.
We're very clear that the country should decide in consultation with the people what kind of house they want. So we're running pilots, and after the pilots are tested and people accept them and they can afford them, then the market will open for rapid mass deployment.
We are using this pilot scheme to try to establish this before rolling out on a massive scale. So by the time these are determined, the intention is that the mode of disposal should be such that the income will be able to be funneled into the program itself, thereby building a housing economy that's more or less self-financing.
Urban and rural dwellers living across the country will now have access to home ownership through the federal housing sector development.
And the housing program was designed to address not just the housing need, but also in line with the economic recovery and growth plan, touch the lives of the people, so that the components in the building materials are mostly locally produced building materials. So the program is focused on stimulating the local manufacturing, so that virtually all the components being used are locally produced.
What else could be more satisfying for a Nigerian than shelter? There is more, and that is why the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration is promoting the use of local contents in the construction of affordable houses across the nation's 6 geopolitical zones. Instead of sitting idle at home, many Nigerians have gained employment opportunities at project sites.
Of unemployment there and there. In our professional side, we don't have any place where you wake up, you go, you work, and then you earn something. And so many challenges, so many demands back home there from the family and your personal needs. But the coming of this work, when I got the job, actually the job has helped me a lot. Right now, one, in terms of knowledge-wise, I've increased my knowledge in the field. Secondly, my bank account is high. At least I can solve 1 or 2 problems.
The program has made significant impact in terms of job employment. We went around our sites and we found that on average there are about 1,000 people gaining employment in each of our sites.
In the past, stock of housing was characterized by shanty towns, dilapidated houses, and unsanitary conditions without basic amenities, and it is fueled by a sequence of socio-economic as well as political factors. The present government has continued to review its strategies, fashion new options to address the challenges in housing infrastructure. through increased budgetary allocation to the sector by over 700% in the last 3 years to revitalize and position it as a catalyst for development and sustainable growth.
The traffic